Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for joining us tonight to get your evening dose of Meridiem, because our Meridiem is the best medicine. I hope all of you have had a wonderful day, wonderful Friday. I don't know if any of you, I kind of think some of you have, I don't know what days of the week you work, so on and so forth. I do know some people in my circle work Monday through Friday, and some people don't. So, but if it's your Friday night, hey, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Even if it's just for 30 minutes, hey, it's long enough for you to get your thing on, spend some time with yourself, spend some time with your friends. Hey, you can't beat that, you can't beat that. It's been a good day. I've had a great day. So actually, today was one of those stay inside and binge watch something, do something crafty, or I'm not sure I actually have any crafts I do any longer, or do something artistic, that kind of thing. It was really kind of a stay in and be cozy day. I know one of my friends actually did that. And she mentioned watching Law and Order, and I was like, wow, I've heard of this show. And I said, wow, I've never seen one episode. And she's like, oh, there's only 25 seasons or 26 seasons, something like that. And I was like, wow, I had no idea. I thought The Simpsons was the longest running thing on TV. Let's see who's here with us tonight. Hey, Lisa, shout out to you. Shout out to Lady Ryder's here. Welcome, Lady Ryder. Angelique, thank you so much for being here. And Serena, hey, the bath crew is in the house. And like I haven't said in a while, but if you're part of the bath crew, be safe. Make sure the water's not high enough that if you slide down in the bath that you can harm yourself. So, because I don't really think this is a sleeping meditation, though, because I've fallen asleep through my share of meditations, as many of you probably have. And it's, but also I don't meditate when I'm in the bath. But of course, at my height, sliding down in the bathtub is kind of irrelevant because I can't get down in the water without pulling my feet out, that kind of thing. All right, so what else? Something I wanted to talk about tonight. I have one in my notes. I write little notes down for myself. Oh, hey, no, let's send the energy. Shoot, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's send the energy. All right, so I am really focusing on the first. Actually, I don't really, unless it just throws itself out at me. So what I do is I go through all the energies, and I go through them a couple times until I feel the one that really wants to be shown tonight. It's kind of like I've kind of asked them which one is going to be the one tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and send that energy to you now. So go ahead and do your little shake or whatever you need to do and get in receiving mode. And the reason, if you're new here, the reason we practice these types of energies is because these are the types of energy we use in the meditation. We have that celestial father sky ether energy. We have the unity consciousness energy, which is all of our energy and all the other beings around us. Or maybe the unity consciousness energy. We haven't really spoken about that in super great detail. But we call it a unity consciousness because it's people united with us, all right? And they can be not united, but I would think over time that their energy would have to be unifying in some manner in order to be part of it. However, we'll keep that on the burner and see how we feel about that in the future, because really it's the collective consciousness. And I just happen to call it something different. But like everything that's been developed in this meditation, in this practice that we do, everything it's not like I'm sitting around. It's not like I ever sat down and drew it out, anything like that. It was never like that. It was always just kind of came to me, and it comes to me, and it comes to me. Then we have Mother Gaia, grounded energy. Mother Gaia, the womb of our planet. It's that grounded energy is so amazing in the way it feels. All right. Because it feels different than the ether energy to me. And if you don't have these distinctions yet, you'll get them in time. And there's probably 5 of you sitting there right now going, oh yeah, I know exactly what you talk about. They feel different. Well, yeah, of course they do. Because they come from different places. At first, it may just feel like, boom, I'm getting hit with a lot of energy. But then you start to feel, it's really interesting because Father Sky energy, the ether energy to me is a lot more reactive and quicker, if that makes any sense. And then the Mother Gaia grounded energy is very solid. It's very forthwith. Is that the right word for it? It's very comforting. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's the whole thing. It's nurturing, like our mothers are nurturing, are supposed to be. All right. And perhaps that's the best word for Mother Gaia energy is nurturing. But it feels different to me. All right, so I'm sending one of these energies. That's what we came here for. As Hecklefish likes to say, it's one of the rabbitest of holes. And if you don't know who Hecklefish is, you need to find out because he's awesome. He's a guest. Well, I guess he's a co-host on a show called The Y-Files. And if you don't know about The Y-Files, AJ over there covers some pretty interesting topics. I'm sure you can look through his vast library and see exactly something that might float your boat. Lorena, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you. Lorena, do you want to be on Mother Gaia again tonight? All right, so I'm sending one of these energies. You got here just in time. I've been sending it for about a minute and a half now, but I'm going to go ahead and reaffirm it one more time. I'm going to send the symbol to you. I'm going to send what it feels like. And what's it smell like, too? Yeah, okay, so Angelique knows about the Y-Files. And if you don't, check it out. It's just THE space WFYFILES, the Y-Files. Yeah. All right, I'm going to send this energy for another couple moments while I do something here real quick. Some housekeeping back here. Let's see. Real quick, I'm sending this energy. All right. What's it feel like? What's it smell like? What's a symbol? What am I sending right now? Just open yourself for a moment or two, or however long it takes. All right, let's go talk about the meditation for a couple minutes here. For everyone new, we will begin the meditation in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. This is a visual representation of what we will be doing in 4 minutes. The gold ring on your screen is the unity consciousness that's represented by a golden translucent sphere within the meditation. We have 3 choice nodes and 3 power nodes. The 3 choice nodes, of course, truth, peace, and joy, because those are a choice. Those are a choice. You can make that choice right now. How do you want to live the next minute? Do you want to live it angry and upset or afraid or full of anxiety? Or do you want to live it in some truth? Or do you want to live it in peace or joy? Joy is so, each one of these things, the reason they're in this meditation is because each one of them are so powerful. So amazingly powerful. It's like when you're living your truth. It's like when I speak my truth, my hands light up on fire. Especially my right one, just burns up. And if you find yourself you're on a topic that is true to you, okay, very deep to you, very important to you, you might find that you start having a physical reaction. All right, you have a physical, energetic reaction. That's why it's so important what we put on our head, what we put in our heads and our brains. Like TV programs. Think about that. The word program is in there. And then we have three power nodes: Father Sky, Love, and Mother Gaia. And Father Sky, of course, is that celestial ether energy all around us. Okay, and it's there. That is one of the energies that we utilize. It's right there all around us right now. We have Mother Gaia, is that grounded energy I spoke of a few minutes ago. It's that nurturing womb. Mother Gaia is the literal womb of our planet. Just like Father Sky is the sun and the rain. You need one to have the other. I mean, to have life on this planet, we need both of them. And I think that's kind of a message that gets lost out there sometimes nowadays. They're both just as important as the other. And then we have love, the love node. And love is also a choice, but it's also the most powerful force in the universe. Love never dies. Love never dies. And I love that. I love that about love. Because think about it. Think about any animals you've lost in the past, any people you've lost. Guess what? You just sit and think about them for a moment, and then you think about how much you love them. You didn't stop. You may not love on them every day because, you don't see them every day or as frequently, and you might come across a picture, and it just warms you up. It just warms you to set that love that you have for them for a moment. It's beautiful. All right. Of course, we have the top view of our pyramid. That's looking down on it. The top picture in the top right there is looking down on our golden pyramid that we push energy into. And if you notice, there's a diamond inside of there. That's our diamond cap, our diamond topper to our pyramid. And this gives you a nice visual representation as I walk us through this in less than a minute. That will make a little bit more sense. We'll get started in about 20 seconds, so go ahead and get yourself comfortable. We'll get over to the meditation room. I'll be on the Unity node tonight. I'll have Angelique on truth. I'll have Lisa on love. We'll have Keith on peace and Lioness on joy. Some of these people might not be here right this minute, but that's okay. That's okay. And also let's send a little bit of energy to Radiance tonight. She's having some medical problems. So let's send her a whole bunch of love for her. Okay. Let's get comfortable. I'm going to clear our energy and put up some protection, and we'll get started. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. We find ourselves floating in space, perfectly comfortable, plenty of air to breathe, full bellies, complete bliss. We look down and we see our beautiful planet below us, and it has a light blue sheen of energy. You quickly recognize that sheen of energy as our previous effort, our previous intention, still going strong over the planet, with full knowledge that this energy will be renewed shortly. Now bring your gaze up to a golden pyramid that has a diamond pyramid on top. And now look around you, fully encompassing all of us, our golden pyramid and the planet below. You see a golden translucent sphere of energy. That is our unity consciousness. It not only powers us, but it protects us as well. Now bring your gaze down right above the pyramid. You see Father Sky Node. At the horizontal points, you see peace, joy, and truth nodes. Within the golden pyramid, you see the love node. And look down on the planet's surface. You see Mother Gaia node with her feet firmly planted in the soil of our beautiful planet. Now look in your light body. Look down in your light body. Look in your heart space. You'll see a spark of energy, a spark of bright white light. That spark is eagerly awaiting the energy that it's about to receive. Now let's go ahead and reach out to one another. Reach out with these thick bands. You can do it that way. Or let's just imagine we're standing in a big circle holding hands. In a big circle, grasping each other's hands. You feel this energy come in through your right hand and circle around in your body for a moment, and then exit your left hand. If you look around, you can see all these faces of our friends, big fat smiles on their face. If you don't have a smile on your face, please put one on there right now. Just having a smile on your face changes your energy so much. Very good. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, hold for a moment, and exhale through our mouths to facilitate pulling more energy in. Very good. Now look down in your heart space. Once again, what was a spark is now a very large ball of energy, slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger each second. It's overtaken your torso, it's up to your shoulders and down to your knees. And at this time, you feel the tube appear out of your back. It grows out of your back, keeps growing out until it breaches the unity consciousness sphere. Out of this tube, you see some dark green muck and gunk flowing out. That's anything that you've picked up in the last week, the last day, the last hour. It's any dis-ease in your body. It's any cells that need to be purged. It's any fear, anxiety, especially anxiety about the future. Just let it go. Let any hate, just let it go. Recognize it and let it go. And see that tube is growing clearer and clearer. You're pushing all the muck and gunk out of your body. This dark green material is forming on the other side of the unity consciousness, just outside of your tube. Now look at your transparent tube. It's growing clearer and clearer as this wonderful healing, cleansing light pushes anything that's not serving us out of that tube. And now the tube is growing clearer and clearer. And now it's flowing completely clear. Go ahead and collapse that tube at this time. Now look at that glob of muck and gunk. Turn it into a fine mist. Just see it turn into a fine mist, into billions and billions of pieces, and then shoot it off into every direction so that it may never infect another being again. Very good. Now let's go get back in our circle, reconnect with everyone that's here. Very good. Just be present for this moment and let this energy flow through your body. Let this energy continue to heal you, empower you, and strengthen you in so many different ways, both physically and psychologically. Now look around in our circle, and now you see beings of light. You see each other as beings of light, full well knowing that every one of us is still smiling. Now let's go connect to our nodes. I'm connecting to Unity Consciousness node. Tonight Angelique is on the Truth node. Lorena is on Mother Gaia. Lisa is on Love. Linus on Joy. And Keith on Peace. Very good. Make sure you reach out and connect to all the other nodes. Connect to the one you're on. Connect to Father Sky. Connect to Mother Gaia. Connect to Love. Connect to Peace. Connect to Joy. Connect to Truth. Very good. Now let's begin pushing our nodal and personal intention into the Golden Pyramid. If you're not on a node at this time, simply push your positive intention into the Golden Pyramid. And Lisa and those on the Love node will package it all up. Package it up in love and push it up into that diamond at the top. And you see that diamond is starting to grow ever brighter and brighter blue. It's getting brighter and brighter. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first renewing wave of intention. 1, 2, pulse. See in your mind's eye this beautiful wave of energy flow down from our pyramids, fully engulfed Lorena and Mother Gaia node, and then shoot off into every direction, overtaking the energy that was there before it, overtaking it, adding this energy to itself, so it's even stronger. Energy is never wasted. Our intention is never wasted. And now this beautiful blue wave of love, peace, joy, truth, unity, It's crossing over the equator and coming down, down over the southern hemisphere, and now crossing over. Our planet is now fully engulfed in our renewed intention, and all the previous energy we had there before is being reutilized. And now this wave is coming up past the equator, over the northern hemisphere, and to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I asked Lorena and everyone else on this node to push this excess energy up, back up into the golden pyramid above. Very good. Now let's reaffirm our connection with one another once again. Let's reconnect everyone here. Reconnect to all the nodes. If you have external thoughts come in right now, just acknowledge them and send them on their way. If they're important, they will return later. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention once again, our nodal intention, and our personal intention into our golden pyramid. Very good. See that diamond at the top growing brighter and brighter blue. Such beautiful intention we're sending. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, pulse. In every direction from the feet of Mother Gaia node. A wonderful blue wave of energy spreads our intention of love, peace, joy, unity, truth, spreading in every direction, making itself available to all the flora and fauna on the planet and to every being. And know in your mind and your heart that thousands of our fellow beings are finding this energy, finding it for the first time, some for the first time in their life. They're finding it when they become seekers, when they start asking those questions, those bigger questions, when they start seeking love, seeking peace, seeking joy, finding their truth. This beautiful wave is now passing the equator, coming down, covering the southern hemisphere and about to cross over itself. And once again, thousands of our fellow beings are finding this energy. Thousands of them. And each time this happens, the vibration of the planet raises. It rises just a bit more each time. Each day we do this, the vibration increases. Now this wave has crossed over itself on the southern hemisphere and nearly to the equator. It's coming up over and once again to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where Lorena and those on this node will push this energy back up into our golden pyramid. Very good. Now let's reaffirm our connection once again. Let's connect to the unity consciousness. Let's connect to Father Sky. Let's connect to Mother Gaia. Let's connect to peace, to truth, to joy. Connect to love. We're connected to one another already. Let's begin pushing for a third and final wave. This wave will persist until we meet again in 12 hours. Very good. And see that diamond at the top, that growing ever brighter and brighter blue. It's getting brighter and brighter. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, pulse. See this magnificent wave flow down from our pyramids, fully engulf Lorena and Mother Gaia node and those on that node, and spread in every direction of our globe. This time, this wave is leaving a pixie dust trail of energy that will make itself available to anyone that looks for this type of relief from the human condition. Our energy and intention will persist until we gather again to renew. Now this wave is past the equator and coming down the southern hemisphere. See it in your mind's eye, blanketing the planet. See it coming down and now crossing over itself and coming back up. Now our planet's fully engulfed in our renewed intention of love, peace, joy, truth, and unity. This beautiful wave is coming up past the equator and coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Or I ask that Lorena and all of you on this node store some of this excess energy in your sacral chakra and your belly, your tummy, for your personal use later. And now send the rest of this excess energy up to the node holders and participants above, so that they may do the same. Very good. Now let's cross our arms, put our hands on our shoulders. Give ourselves a nice warm embrace. Go ahead and do it. Just give yourself a nice warm embrace. You, my friends, are worthy of love. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of living your truth. You are worthy of all of these gifts. All you must do is seek them. All you must do is act on them. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose. Hold for a moment. And exhale through your mouth. On our 3rd exhale, we'll release this wonderful embrace that we have upon ourselves. Release. Now let's gently pull our energy back from one another. Nice and easy. Just kind of rake it back with your fingers. Just pull your energy back. Pull your energy back from your node. Let go of the hands next to you. Put a smile on your face. Just pull your energy back. Nice and easy. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow. Hey, Tina, just Tina. Thank you for coming back. Wow. You guys are on fire tonight. That's awesome. All right. So for our energy practice, I'll go ahead and do the reveal. Tonight's energy that I sent is Mother Gaia. I'll try not to give it away by talking about it so much, but I think because of whatever I choose, I'm kind of led to choose it. And so I end up talking about it because I did go on for a bit talking about Mother Gaia, but I can't get enough talking about any of these energies because they're all so amazing in their own way. And it's such an amazing event that we have every time we gather here, every 12 hours. It's literally every 12 hours. So it's awesome to think about. I've done 100 and something, done this 100 and something times now. I did miss 3 days when I was doing it once a day, and that was due to being under the weather of all things. But that being said, you will notice changes the more often you do this. And I'm not just trying to sell, I'm not selling anything. I do have yoga mats, but I'm not here to pitch merch. What I'm here to do is raise the consciousness of our planet. All right. And it starts with each one of you. You are the way showers. Okay. Each one of you coming here, learning how to utilize this energy. All right. Because it's freeing. It's freeing when we learn how to do this. Because what's that do? When you have external energies coming in to impact you, if you don't like those energies, you can instantly change it. All right. You can't change the person standing there yelling at you if that's the type of energy it is, but you can remove yourself, hopefully, from the situation. And you can certainly decide how you want to interact with that energy. Right on. Oh, well done, Lady Rider. Well done. That's good. All right, friends, I will see you in about 12 hours. And I think there was something else I wanted to mention, but it has since slipped by me. So thank you so much for spending part of your Friday night with me. I'm sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy. Namaste, my friends.